All right, so we're on the second to last problem of this little extra practice. So it says, what is the length of OS? And OS is from the center of this rectangle to the top right corner. Now you may look and you'll see we have a measure for BO and OE, but we don't have anything for here, which is fine. We can work with it because if we remember, the diagonals of rectangles are equal. So that means all four of these little halves of diagonals, they're all the same length. So we find one, we find them all. Also means if they're all equal to each other, I can pick any two of these and set them equal to each other. So I can pick this 5x plus 1, and I can set it equal to this 2x plus 4. Because even though they're not on the same diagonal, they still have to be equal to each other. All right, so let's start by moving this 2x over here, which give me 3x plus 1 equals 4. And then I can subtract 1 from both sides. Gives me 3x is equal to 3. And if I divide both sides by 3 to get rid of that 3 next to the x, I get x is equal to 1. I know sometimes when people see 3 over 3 and we're doing algebra, I like to write a 0, but 3 divided by 3 is 1. If I have 3/3 of a thing, I've got the whole thing. The only reason we cancel this out here is because that would end up saying 1x over 1, and 1 times x is x. Next divided by 1 is x. We just kind of skip a few steps, but x is equal to 1. Now, it wants us to find OS. Again, we don't have any measures here, but I can use any of these to figure it out. So I'm going to plug it in right here. So if I have 2x plus 4, I know that x is 1. I can do 2 times 1 plus 4. 2 times 1 is 2, and 2 plus 4 is 6. So since this length here is 6, so is every other half of this diagonal. And so OS is 6.